Oh yeah, what's the deal, Raider Nation? Tomorrow we have the Kansas City Chiefs. We play, all right, the history and the background of the Kansas City Chiefs again. History of all right, the history of Kansas City. Let me do this for tomorrow. The history of Kansas City metropolitan area started in the 19th century as Frenchmen from St. Louis, Missouri moved up to the Missouri River to trap for the furs and trade for the Native Americans. The Kansas City metropolitan area, straddling the border between Missouri and Kansas, at the confluence of the Kansas and Missouri rivers, was a strategic point for commerce and security. Kansas City, Missouri was founded in 1838 and defeated its rival Westport to become the predominant city of West St. Louis. The area played a major role in the westward expansion of the United States. The Santa Fe and the Oregon Trails ran through the area in 1854 when Kansas opened to Euro-American settlement. The Missouri-Kansas border became the first battlefield in the conflict of the American Civil War. Okay, so the first documented French to visit to Kansas City was Etienne de Vignard, Seigneur de Bourgmont, who was also the first European to explore the lower Missouri River. Bourgmont on the lam from the French authorities and after deserting his post as commander of Fort Detroit after being criticized for his handling of a Native American attack on the fort. He lived with, so they had police brutality way back then. After being criticized for handling of a Native American attack on the fort, he lived with a Native American wife in the Missouri village about 90 miles east near Brunswick, Missouri, and illegally traded furs. In order to clear his name, Bourgmont wrote exact descriptions of Louisiana, of its harbors, lands, rivers, and names of the Indian tribes that occupy it. In the commerce of advantages to be derived therefore for the he was a snitch. Therefore, the establishment of a colony in 1713, followed by 1714, the route be taken to ascend the Missouri rivers. These documents has described the junctions of the Kansas City, Missouri rivers, being the first to refer them those by names. French cartographer Guillaume de Sale used the descriptions to make the first reasonably accurate map in the area. He built the first fort in 1723, Fort Orleans, near Brunswick home in 1724. Okay, so before that, the French rewarded Bourgmont by giving their highest honors and naming him commander of Missouri. He built his first fort. Okay, extended settlement in 1723, Fort Orleans near Brunswick home. All right, so that's the history of Kansas City. Give me 1 second. All right, so we are on week 14 with 6-6. We lost by 2 points in week 13. We on week 14. Kansas City. It's a 10 a.m. game. We have 4 games left. We got Cleveland, Denver, Indiana, and the Chargers again. So we played Kansas City. We lost to them. As a matter of fact, we lost to them in week 10. We played the Cleveland Browns. Then we played the Denver. We beat them in week 6. All right. So we need to win that. Then we have the Colts. Okay. I think we played them last year. And then also we have the Chargers. Okay. So that's Cleveland, Denver, Indiana, and the Chargers. Okay. That's 14. Starting from week 14, we have 4 games left. 4 games left. The season went kind of quick. Okay, we have 4 games left here in the season. As you see, these are my notes. So my notes here, we have 4 games left right here in the season. Okay, we have a lot of changes this year. Gruden is out. Arnett is out. Draco is out. All right, so we have a few staff changes. Let's just get through this season, and we are still in the hunt for the playoffs. Okay, so we are still in the hunt for the playoffs. So I'm gonna say, uno gotta respect the qual. All right, so we're gonna make the playoffs, and we're gonna do what we can in the playoffs and maintain. Okay, so that's my goal. That was my goal, to at least get us in the playoffs this year. Okay, so we are 6-6. We were supposed to be way worse than that, with Ravens, the Steelers, and Miami, and the Chargers. We lost to the Chargers, so that's a win. We lost to Kansas City, so that's a win. So that's 7, 8, 8 and 10. I hope week 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We should be 11-6. Okay, we got 4 more games. That's 14, 15, and 16. We lost Ruggs. I mean, it was a lot this month, this season, after the bye week, that really put us in jeopardy of not making the playoffs this year. And I'm not complaining about this season. I just want us to make the playoffs. Let's just focus on these last 4 games, and definitely we're going to do what we have to do to make the playoffs, and I will get us there in the playoffs, all right? And not only in the playoffs, but also, you know what I'm saying, but let's just get to the playoffs. I've been saying that from day one. I just said I'm not trying to get us to the championship, although I am. Ultimately, we have to make the playoffs before we make the championship, okay? So if you look at it optimistically speaking, everything how it happened this season was supposed to happen, and except for the internal problems that we had, internal situations. But we're going to be taking care of that in the off season, and we're going to do a lot better. Get some Leatherwood some help, so he can maintain that line, because they've been attacking Leatherwood on the offensive line. Defense is really good. I was in charge of defense this year, and I picked defense to work with defense this year. And we made a lot of improvements this year with defense. And so we're going to only have a better season next year. And we're going to use our draft money real wisely during the draft to focus on being able to protect our quarterback. Because ultimately, if you can't protect your quarterback on offense, he can't throw touchdowns. He can't get those bombs down the field. And that's the commitment to excellence and commitment to achievement we need to stick with. Somewhere down the line, we have lost that motto of commitment to excellence and achievement. But looking at the schedule, we are committed to our excellence. I am committed to excellence and getting this team into the playoffs. We have the Kansas City. We have Cleveland. We have Denver, Indiana, the Clippers, and Kansas City. We are scheduled to beat Cleveland, Denver, and the Colts. We need to put it together and manifest that win, and we can definitely be in the playoffs, okay? So there you go. Wow, I can't believe it. We are already on week 14 of the 2021 season right here in Las Vegas, the Las Vegas Raiders, the second year in Las Vegas, and we are currently 6-6 with 4 games left to go in the season, the regular season. That's Kansas City, Cleveland, Denver, Indiana, and the Clippers. We have, just so y'all know, we have, let's see, where are the changes? All right, yeah, we lost Ruggs. We lost Ruggs and Arnett and Drake. Actually, I need to go. Kenyon Drake, we lost him. All right, so we have our running backs. We have Josh Jacob, Jalen Richard, Alec Ingold. Okay, we got 3 running backs left. Let me see. Tight ends, Arnett. It'll be tight ends. Defensive backs. Trayvon Mullen is here still. Okay. Okay, everybody else, we should be good. Good. Like Denzel good. We should be good. You know what I'm saying? So, can't complain. We got 4 legs left. Our schedule to whoop the dog taste out of Kansas City tomorrow, and I feel like we will. Okay, so let's just stay focused. I can't stress that enough, man. It's been through some stuff. We have had a rough season, definitely a season in transition, and I plan on completing that transition this year. Next year, I can't wait till next year to the draft. It's definitely going to be a good draft coming up now that we have fixing some of the problems within Raider Nation that we are fixing. We have, this is coming together slowly but surely. We're going to get things together. We're going to be situated. I'll definitely be in our studio to where we can have things a lot more stability than what we had this year. So definitely everybody's in transition, being the second year in Las Vegas. But we are definitely going to have a better year next year. Let's just, these 4 games out, let's just finish it strong. Let's just do what we have to do. And I believe it, and we're going to make it. We're going to make it happen. We're definitely going to put in the work. I'm putting in the work, man. Like, I can't explain the method to the madness, but I'm putting in the work. So definitely it's going down. We just have to put things, we just have to stay focused, y'all. Stay focused. Just win, baby. Commitment to excellence. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. The 2021 season of the Magical Magician and the Las Vegas Raiders. Like right here, baby. Peace. Raider Nation.